Hi Gemini, welcome to your December reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you can be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, keep it in your back pocket, or you can come back at a later time. We're going to take a look into what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of December, see what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, and guidance. Overall, see what's going on for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, and anything else that you might be celebrating. I hope you guys having a great season and that December brings you many blessings and good times, and that this next year bring us lots of good things. All right, so let's get into this for Gemini. We're starting off with some affirmations, things that we can reconnect to as the month goes on, things, little reminders we can remind ourselves. All right, any affirmations for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020? Any affirmations? Ooh, we have relationships, so relationships might be highlighted for you guys this month. We have wisdom gained from experiences in your relationships, and truth. Okay, so some of you are needing to speak up in a relationship or in a situation, needing to use that inner wisdom, that intuition to help you speak your truth, as well as being honest with yourself on how you're feeling. Maybe some of you have been defining yourself by other people, by other relationships and other people's expectations, and now you're questioning who you truly are. Doing a lot of internal work, reflecting on yourself, reflecting on situations that you've gone through. It's looking like you guys might be asking yourself some deeper questions this month, which is fitting because we just had the lunar eclipse in Gemini, your sign. You guys are definitely feeling the effects. We also have the solar eclipse coming up in Sagittarius. I don't remember the date. I'll have it somewhere on the screen here. So you guys are going to be feeling the effect from that because Sag is the opposite, is the counterpart of you guys. And so there's a lot of things coming to light. There's a lot of airing things out, lots of truth seeking, lots of digging deep and searching for your own inner truth, lots of enlightenment and secrets coming to light and things that may come to a close or endings and breakthroughs. Okay, so you guys might be having a lot of realizations about yourself or having a lot of epiphanies about who you truly are. Maybe you guys have been identifying yourself as something that you're not, or other people's opinions, other people's beliefs have been pushed onto you, forced onto you, and that's all you've known all your life, and now you're starting to think for yourself, or you're starting to look at things differently. Relationships, let's talk about this. So relationships in December are going to be highlighted for you guys, whether this is romantic, family, friendship, any type of relationship, business partnerships. Relationships are highlighted in December. The good relationships, the bad, all right? Needing to recognize who's there for you, who supports you, and who inspires you to be the best version of yourself versus those who are trying to tear you down, those that don't want to see you succeed, those who are jealous, envious, trying to sabotage, things like that. Needing to recognize who's actually there, who wants to see you grow and bloom and blossom into something amazing, your fullest potential, versus those who want to see you drown, those who want to push you in the mud and keep you stuck, those who don't want to see you succeed, right? You gotta really take the blindfolds off, take the blinders off, take the sunglasses off, and look at people for who they truly are, no longer making excuses and just seeing things as they are, okay? So that kind of comes back to the truth. What is the truth? Well, the truth comes down to you on your perception, how you have been thinking, if you've been making excuses. It's all comes down to you, but you guys might be having some sort of revolution or realization. And I don't know, was your last reading something about the truth? I don't remember what your last reading was about, but I do feel like within the last month or two, truth has been a theme coming up, and so here we go again. So relationships, it says, surround yourself with others who have achieved what you desire and allow their influence to inspire you. The future is positive. Affirmation, I'm inspired. It's looking like your future is positive as long as you stay dedicated and you put the work in. You got this. But make sure that you surround yourself with people who inspire you, not those who just kind of make you feel unmotivated or drained or exhausted. Like, Please be mindful of whoever you're surrounding yourself with at this time. Pay very close attention to how you feel after spending time with them. Do you feel energized or do you feel drained? If you feel drained, it's because they are sucking that energy out of you, and you need to either set the boundaries up so that you don't feel that way, so that your energy, your battery isn't drained from their energy, or you gotta walk through that door and leave them behind, okay? So relationships, lessons about relationships, themes coming up about your relationships, perhaps new connections could be coming up in December. We'll find out when we pull some tarot messages later on. We have wisdom coming up, so you guys might be reflecting a lot on experiences you've had in your relationships that have taught you a lot of lessons and things that you can grow from, rather than focusing on the losses, focusing on the gain. Do you define yourself by others' expectations? Release fears and past beliefs, and life will take care of itself and flow. Affirmation: I'm trusting my inner wisdom. So some of you in your past, some of you might be too reliant on other people's opinions or expectations that they put onto you. What truly matters is what you think of yourself. And if you believe in yourself, if you love yourself, if you support yourself, if you have your own back, that's what really matters at the end of the day, because we are going to be stuck with ourselves to our very last breath, right? So might as well be our own best friends than our worst enemies. And so it's looking like December is going to be a month where you guys are going to be looking at your own truth, defining yourself, not by other people's expectations, but by your own expectations. You know, am I the person I want to be? Is there something I want to improve on? Or is there something I don't like that I can change? How can I improve myself? How can I better myself? Also recognizing past fears or mindsets that no longer resonate with you anymore. Needing to release those things, releasing those limitations. That's what's going to help free you and allow you to flow much easier or much freely. All right. This does talk about your inner wisdom, your intuition trying to help you on this journey. Your intuition is your best friend. You can always count on it. You just have to use it as a muscle, right? It's like the more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And I was saying this in Saiz's reading I just did. So the more you use your intuition, the stronger it becomes, especially when you're trying to search for the truth or searching for some sort of clarity or some sort of answer. It's really going to help you, because then that ties in with the next card, truth. Every situation in life can be seen from many points of view, but the truth is in the answer, which gives you peace of mind. Affirmation: I'm truthful to myself. So being honest with yourself, coming clean with yourself with the things, your worries, your concerns, your fears, your demons, all the things that are within you that maybe no one else knows. As long as you can be 100% straight up with yourself, 100% honest, that's all that really matters. So every situation in life, you can look at it from many points of view. But which one gives you the most peace of mind, the most calmness, the most clarity? It's all up to you. There's many different angles. When we look at this card, there's a crystal on the right side. There's so many different sides to this crystal, this truth. We also kind of have this Ace of Swords energy. We also have the moon in this card. All this eclipse energy coming through. So I feel like this is going to be very highlighted for you guys in December. It's kind of going to be a theme, so don't be surprised if like lots of readings you're listening to are same messages. It's just kind of what's going on, even on a collective scale, not just even you guys, but everybody. It's kind of going in, doing a lot of truth digging and searching. And so be honest with yourself. Things that you're needing to release, things that aren't helping you on your journey, things that you can improve on, the lessons you may need to learn, taking accountability for things that you might have done and things that you can learn from and grow from, okay? Because that's where that wisdom comes from. Recognizing where we went wrong or what we could do differently, how we can improve ourselves, and using that forward to become better people, you know? So we're going to get some animal oracle messages to go along with this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020. We have a lot of blue coming through here. Any messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020? Also, I do want to point out, back in June, your birthday season, pay attention to the themes that were going on back then and see how it might be playing out now. There might be some things wrapping up from 6 months ago, lessons or people or situations. Things that maybe didn't make sense back then are starting to make sense now. So I just wanted to throw that out there, that there's kind of like this energy of wrapping things up from 6 months ago. I'm just throwing it out there. It's just a lot of eclipse energy and it's in your sign. So Alright, so anyways, animal oracle messages for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus for December 2020. What's going on for my Geminis? Animal oracle messages for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus for December. Any animal oracle messages? We have the spider flipping out. Everything is connected. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. I hate that saying, but it's kind of true in this read. We have whale coming out. Oh, wow, y'all get an extra card just like Sag. Woo! We have the cosmic egg and the butterfly. We have a lot of transformative energy coming through out here. We have the cosmic egg, which is the final card in the animal spirit deck. It's a completion of a chapter, completion of a cycle. I think Cancer might have had this. I don't know. Pisces had the butterfly, so you might have some sort of water placements in your chart. We also have spirit. You guys are highly watched over, protected by your loved ones, angels, ancestors, whatever you believe in. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. I'm just going to start off with the spider. Everything is connected. All your hard work is going to pay off, okay? Every single step that you take counts. No matter how small it might feel, it's all for the purpose of your transformation. How did a caterpillar become a butterfly? Well, by going through all these little steps. Every single step counts. And so I know it might be a pain in the ass. I know it might be exhausting. I know that there's times where you want to quit, give up, and it's just like, oh, like, what's the point? But at the end of the day, what is your goal? What is it that you're trying to achieve? What is your vision? Like, what are you trying to envision here? What are you trying to create? Setting the intentions accordingly, setting the goals, and actually putting the effort forward to achieve those goals. There is this energy of you guys needing to celebrate all the hard work. If things are being a little bit slow or stagnant, or you're getting bored with it, you might be needing to switch it up a little bit or incorporate something new or something fun, like, you know, spicing it up a little bit. I don't know how, and it's going to be different for everybody, of course, depending on whatever this is relating to, but needing to, like, add some of that spunk to it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you're feeling a little bit bored or it's the same old, try to switch it up or have fun with it. Be a little bit more creative or more adventurous. Try it out. You never know. You never know what may happen or where it may lead you, right? Every little step counts, though. Every little step counts. So even if you feel like you're not really making a dent or you're not really moving forward, you feel like you're moving backwards, you're still making progress. You're still moving. Every little step is movement. All right? It's all part of the process. There's lots of learning you can grow from this. There's lots of wisdom you're gaining from these experiences, right? The spider is like a very wise type of energy. Some of you are needing to take just a pause, just a minute, just a break. You're very hardworking, very determined, but make sure you're taking time out for you to reconnect to yourself, allowing yourself to reconnect to your own inner truth, to give a break so that we don't lead to exhaustion, okay? We have the whale coming out here, which is all about like your emotions and deep feelings and things that you're needing to either acknowledge or to express. It's this very healing energy that you are embodying, embracing in the month of December, needing to dive deeper or take it to another level, like taking something, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a career, whether this is something within yourself, searching for that truth, right? Did I say this in your last read? I don't know whose reading I said this, but I was like, it's like an onion, all these layers, you know, it's like layer after layer after layer, digging deeper and deeper, searching for some sort of truth. This can talk about communication, or you needing to communicate some sort of truth or expressing yourself freely, no longer holding yourself back. There also is this need to take care. Again, I was saying in Spider, self-care, making sure you're not overworking yourself, making sure you're taking the time, the energy to replenish and to rejuvenate yourself so that you don't reach this burnout. Because if you do reach that, if you do overwork yourself, you're going to possibly fall back into old habits or things that are just draining you, not helping you in the long run. Like needing to have that healthy balance with yourself, that routine, taking care, needing to express yourself. If you gotta like release the emotions, that's what you gotta do. And then we have the cosmic egg. The cosmic egg is all about completion and wrapping up of cycles, a long journey that you've been on for quite some time. Right? It's been a lot of effort. You've put so much dedication and work and energy, and you've been patient, but it's been a long, draining, exhausting Lots of good times, lots of low times. It's been a journey, okay? It's been quite the journey. You're finally reaching a place of completion. But with that being said, that doesn't mean it's the end. We're only just beginning. This is only just the start. Being self-aware of what's going on in and around you. And then we have the butterfly, and so you guys are changing and transforming, and there's so much happening. There's so many changes going within you, internally, mentally, spiritually, evolving, changing, growing, as well as externally around you in your relationships, in your career, in your family, even on a grand scale. The world is changing. So much is happening on like a collective level. The butterfly talks about change, and sometimes it is uncomfortable or painful. Sometimes things happen that are out of our control, and there's nothing we can do except to take a step back and recognize the only thing we can control is ourselves and how we react to the situations and how we can move forward. And so needing to embrace the change. You know, change is scary. It's uncomfortable. We don't know what's around the corner. You never know. But needing to have some sense of trust and having faith. Having faith that the change will bring us closer to our blessings and our rewards and all of this hard work finally paying off and getting what we deserve the most. So that's kind of what I'm getting from this. Is like, I like this reading so far. So we're gonna get the book to just get a little bit more details to these cards, of course. The spider, creator of prosperity through life's work and dharma. The spider is an igneous creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports both the spider and those around it, financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-orientated rather than results-orientated, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. When in balance, appreciative, enthusiastic, and prosperous. When out of balance, discouraged, tired, and forlorn. And to bring into balance, playful creativity, okay? So the whale, desire to delve deeper, profound peace, and ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be the beacon in our darkest hour. When in balance, calm, steady, and deeply... Y'all see my light just flashed. When in balance, calm, steady, deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy and sips into old story. And to bring out of balance, regular self-care. The cosmic egg, completion, harmony, and the infinity within infinity. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread a path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we'll never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we're reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. This represents the 7th chakra, your crown chakra, alright? And then we have the butterfly, undergoing great change and transformation. The energy of the butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this usually involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient during this time, especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal, practice, or prayer, done at the same time and place, will do wonders for lifting a butterfly's spirit. When in balance, cheerful, graceful. When out of balance, fragile, frustrated. And to bring it a balanced daily routine, okay? So keeping that balance. So it's looking like you guys are wrapping some sort of cycle up. Lots of transition here, lots of changes going on. And let's get some tarot messages to go along with this, okay? Oh, she's so cute. My dog is with me today. She's sleeping right now. So, any messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020? Oh, and it's dark outside now. Damn. Any messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020? What's going on for Gemini, please? for the month of December. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, Four of Pentacles trying to flip out. So maybe it's some sort of control and needing to release control or letting something go after holding on to something for some time. We'll see if it comes out again, it'll be meant to be or something. All right, so let's get into this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December. Any messages for Gemini for the month of December? Ooh, we have Justice coming out, Libra energy, your sister air sign coming through. Something is bringing balance to the table, whether there was some sort of wrongdoing or some sort of injustice or something that's been just lacking in your day-to-day life. Something is finally being brought into balance, Libra energy. This does talk about learning from lessons, right? I was saying every single thing that you do or don't do, things that you say, where you put your energy towards has an effect, has a consequence. With all this eclipse energy going on, the mutable signs, including you and all the other Sag, Virgo, Pisces, you guys are feeling the impact of this, especially if you are in any karmatic relationships or karmic lessons. You're definitely going to be feeling a huge impact, especially during this time, following through the next 6 months. So pay attention to that. There's going to be a lot of justice being served, lots of things balancing out. Karma, what you put out is what you receive. There's always going to be some sense of balance, okay? And of course, just gotta throw it out there, this can be highlighting legal matters and things are finally being finished up or wrapped up, or like it's working in your favor or something's being balanced out in your favor, okay? Ooh, my hand's just like cramping for some reason. Anyways, things are balancing out. Okay. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020. We have these 5 swords. Okay. Messages for Gemini. Okay. The cards got a lot to say. Oh my god, we're good. Okay. Oh, we got the 9 of Swords. We got a lot of air out here. Lots of air. You're in your element. Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you are experiencing some sort of anxiety due to a situation. There could have been some sort of fallout or drama, or just like, this could be related to some sort of legal battle that you might be dealing with. This could be resulting around money or finances or even like real estate, homes, or like, let's just say some of you are married but you're getting in a divorce and like there's some sort of legal battle going on between who's gonna get what and who's gonna get this and who's gonna get the house and who's gonna get the money and who's gonna get, like, splitting things, and it's messy. There is this sense of anxiousness, this anxiety, okay? Some of you are concerned if you are going to receive the justice you deserve. There's some sort of home situation going on here, or some sort of foundation that's being highlighted with the 10 of Pentacles. I'm gonna set this down. Don't know why I'm holding on to this. Oh my god. There's some sort of, oh my god, I can't get my words straight. I'm feeling the mental fog, okay? Literally the 9 of Swords right now. So there's some sort of foundation here. Could be relating to a home, a relationship, someone who maybe you live with. Maybe you're not even married, but, you know, common law. I'm getting common law. There's some sort of relationship or connection that you are in, but something about the connection. There is an individual here. It could be a Capricorn or an Earth sign. We do have quite a bit of Earth and air out here. There is some sort of imbalance, or someone is heavily focused on themselves, or like there's this very selfish energy I'm getting from them. I just feel as if there's like some sort of fight going on about money, and someone's morals are like fucked up a little bit. I see that. I just look at the book. I'm like, Book of Morals. What? Like morals. Okay. I'm also looking at this. So if you're in a relationship and things are a little bit rocky, of course, this is not going to be for everybody. If this ain't your reading, that's cool. Some of you are in a relationship that is completely unbalanced. Look at this card, the 2 of Cups. In this case, in this reading, I am heavily focusing on how this skull, this guy over here, he's filling this guy's cup. Right, but where is he getting his return? Where is the mutual relationship? Where is this equal give and take? Where is it? Where is it? Because someone over here is a little bit selfish. Oh, give me, but they never return the favor. Like there's some sort of imbalance in a relationship or in a foundation or family life or something that's just not fair. And maybe you've been speaking your truth about it. Maybe you've been expressing yourself, right? Truth. and in relationships, expressing your truth in relationships. And so perhaps that could have started some drama, stirred the pot. There could have been some sort of arguing. Something just maybe got heated, caught you off guard. And now there's this sense of anxiety here. Well, now I gotta know more. Like, I can't just leave it here. Now I gotta, like... Now I kind of need to dig a little bit. Gemini, what you got me going after? We have the star as well at the bottom. You're embracing your authenticity. You're speaking your truth. You're being straight up with whoever this is. Whether it's romantic or friendship, family, it doesn't matter. It's some sort of partnership or relationship. Something about it's unbalanced, unfair, or you feel like the other person's not giving you what you give to them. And so you have two choices. You either walk out that door, or you got to set the boundaries and you got to speak your truth and you got to be honest and you got to communicate, right? And Way was all about communicating. It's like the other side, the other party needs to have compassion and be understanding, but it's looking as if there's like the opposite, or like because there's some sort of heated argument or like disagreement, someone's ego's getting in the way, or someone's just like being very stubborn. Again, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, totally stubborn, like her way or the highway, kind of getting that energy from this. So, okay, what now? Like, okay, what can I get from this? Like, because I don't want to just end it there. So that's like not helpful for anybody. So anything else for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there's something new. There's a new start. This could be just related to your career. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. What can Gemini expect? And the Moon. So it's unpredicted, undecided. We also have the Hermit. You guys might just kind of be retracting your energy, focusing on yourself, self-care. We have the Devil. You guys might be doing a lot of reflection on reconnecting back to relationships. Remember at the very beginning of the reading when I was talking about the affirmations, I was like, you guys might be doing a lot of reflection on the relationships, reevaluating who's actually helping you on your journey and is actually giving you that equal give and take and inspiring you, versus those that are just trying to drag you down, don't want to see you succeed, those that aren't actually healthy, things like that. And so I do feel like some of you might be doing a lot of reflection and analyzing and looking at things, and I feel as if there's a situation, you're communicating your truth, you're expressing yourself, trying to be understanding, you're not trying to come off in like a rude way, you're trying to just be honest, you're trying to just communicate honestly with how you're feeling. The other person gets defensive or whatever. I do feel like there's some sense of defensiveness, something heats up, some sort of argument because you're speaking your truth, but now you're the bad guy or some shit. Like, no, that's not how it works. Anyways, so shit goes down. You go and retract to Hermit mode, Virgo energy. You're like, okay, fine. I'm just going to focus on me, myself. Maybe there's a little bit of distance here with the Three of Cups in reverse. There's obviously this sense of disappointment, sadness, kind of just feeling, burdened. Like maybe I shouldn't have spoke my truth. Maybe I should have just bit my tongue and held myself back. Maybe I shouldn't have said that after all. No. Always speak your truth. Always speak your truth. Anyways. There is something new regarding like your career or some sort of hobby or talent or project. Definitely focus towards that. It's going to help you. This could be related to your dharma, right? Your purpose. Focus on that. Totally focus on that. But we do have the Moon here, needing to trust your intuition, trusting your gut. At the bottom of the deck, we also have quite a bit of major arcana out here. Needing to trust your gut. Trusting your intuition, trust the signs. What you are seeing is the truth. And with this eclipse energy is only highlighting that much bigger. There's a lot of reflection going on here, doing a lot of thinking, doing a lot of that deep digging, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, you're doing that reflection, you're thinking, you're in Hermit mode, you're doing reflection, trying to find the truth about some sort of relationship and using that inner wisdom, that intuition to help you find that truth, to see things as they really are. And so you could be analyzing the situation, this devil connection or something that's unhealthy, that's not helping you in the long run. And underneath that, we have the King of Swords. All right, so you guys might be needing to take on a very analytical, this also Aquarius energy. We also have Capricorn and Virgo, needing to take on an analytical point of view on how you're going to handle this situation moving forward. Whatever it is that you got to do. But this is all for your transformation. You put a tree in a pot, it's only going to grow like this big. But if you grow the tree outside, it's going to grow massive, right? It's not going to stop growing because there's no restriction. And it's like maybe your current circumstances are keeping you restricted and there's no more growth. And if you want to stay, that's cool. But you're also needing to put yourself first and your needs first. And if it's not working and if it's toxic or it's draining or it's unbalanced, you got to do something about it. And so you need to take on this analytical perception over here, all right? And not tolerating any less than what you deserve. I want to call you Virgo and Leo. Knowing your value, knowing your worth, and not settling for less, okay? So, wow, that was an interesting read. Maybe a bit longer than I intended, so I apologize if this was lengthy. I have no idea. December 2020. Oh my god, if I can... Okay, I have to move these cards. Give me a second. I just had to do that. Okay, so Tikashi messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020. We have commitment. Where did it go? We also have wellness. Commit to your personal wellness, for sure. One more for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020. Tikashi messages for Gemini, December 2020. Okay, thank you. And practicality. Okay, let me just set this over here. So commitment. Commitment to yourself will create all you need to learn and grow. Actively involve yourself in your world. Be a participant rather than a spectator. Life is for the living, loving, and experiencing. Take the plunge. Once you make any commitment, follow it through with the integrity you deserve. We have wellness. Wellness is a feeling on the inside which emanates outward like love. Wellness is a state of mind which emanates outward like love. In fact, wellness is love. If you are unwell, physically, emotionally, seek out and remedy the cause. And do not just band-aid the symptoms, for your wellness is your natural state of being. Do not settle for second best, and all will be well. It's very important. Never settle for second best. Practicality. Be practical and do it easy. Do not make things more complicated than you need to. Everything will work out the way it's meant to unfold. It is time to tidy up, clean up loose ends. Attend to the practical side of life and allow sense to prevail. You have sound, down-to-earth, and workable projects waiting for your energy input. Do not doubt your practical capabilities. Right? So, Gemini, that is what I got for you guys for the month of December. If you guys got something from this read, let me know in the comments below. Happy holidays! And I wish you guys the very best, and I'll talk to you in the next reading. Bye!